Janko, why you want divorce? He asked. Because I don't love you, that's why, she said. Why I love you so much and also care for you, he said to her. Janko, I don't know why I don't want to live with you, Mia said. Don't force me, okay? He signed and went out. Enjoy Express. Tell her how much you love her, his friend suggested her. Janko, I beg her, but she don't want to live with me. I think it's time to forget her. It's better for you. Now he stood in front of the glass window. He wiped his tears. Or the puff. Jungkook and Mia both are husband and wife. He love his wife, but she don't love him. She don't have any boyfriend. She just want to live his life. After divorce, he came back to his house and finds no one there. She left him. He suddenly ate his dinner and went to sleep. 2 months later. Why? I don't have any money to pay my rent. He literally threw me out from here. Oh, I'm sick of my life. She said. She put her jacket on and grabbed her CV. I hope today they will choose me, she said. Now she's sitting here. Staff, you can go now. Okay, she nervously got up and went outside. Wiyan was wearing black pant and shirt with dark red jacket. Her ears are curling when she's sitting there, everyone watching her. She entered and saw him sitting on the chair with his glasses on. He's looking at the iPad. May I come in, sir? She asked. She stood in front of me. Take a seat, he said while looking at his iPad. She said he closed his iPad and looked at her. After seeing her, he got lost in her beauty. Janko, why do you want this job? He asked. Because I need money. Okay, but if I offer you another job? What do you mean, sir? She asked. Janko, will you be my baby? You know I'm single right now and I'm looking for one. Why? I'm sorry. Why an idiot. What he think of himself? She looked up and saw him looking at her through the glass window. His hands are in his pocket and he's just looking at her. She signed and started walking. 1 month later. In this 1 month, Wiyan tried to find new job but all in vain. Her renter started giving her last chance. Why he came to my mind. I don't want to accept his offer. After 2 days later. Owner. No, Wiyan, get out of here. Wiyan, please, uncle, I promise I will give the rent. She said, Owner, it's been 6 months, get out of here. She picked up her bag and went out while crying. She don't have any friends. Her friends live out of country and she's alone here. Her friend is very rich but she don't want to borrow money from them. Wiyan Pop, I think I should accept his offer. She got him and went to his company. She entered in and said, I came here to meet Mr. Joy. Staff is in the meeting, so please wait. Wiyan, okay. She sat there at night. Finally, he came back from meeting. He walked past by her, but she grabbed his hand. Mr. Joy, she said. He looked at their hands and then her. Come in my cabin. In room. In room, Janko. What do you want to talk, Miss Wiyan? Man, sir, I'm ready to accept the offer. Janko smiled and walked towards her. He touched her face and said, I just forget about it, but if you want this, then I'm ready. If you need to sign a contract, okay, why I nodded. I just want to tell you the most important thing of this contract is don't fall in love with me. I love my wife, but she never loved me and leave me. I just want care from someone. He came closer to her and said while smiling, Changu, did you eat something? No. He grabbed her and let's go to eat something, he said. They went out. In hotel. Wiyan is busy in admiring the expensive hotel. He already ordered the dinner. Wiyan. So tell me about it yourself, Wiyan. Wiyan. Me? Oh, okay. I just heard that I'm from rich family, but my family got killed. Wiyan. I don't know why they leave me, I but I start working as a waitress, but they shut down the cafe. And after that, I applied for so many jobs, but they reject me. Their food arrived and they started eating. Suddenly, Janko put spoon in front of her mouth. Eat it. Wiyan became shy and opened her mouth. He feed her and then Wiyan also did the same. He happily ate it. They enjoy each other's company. After 1 month later, she is visiting his hand. I told you to not to help me, but she said, I just want to cut the carrot. He replied. Janku, it's not my fault. After finishing, she got up, but he pulled her in his lap. Wiyan, what are you doing? Janku, just hug me. He put his face in her neck. Janku needed love, but in his life nobody loved him. But when he married Mia, he fell in love with her because she cared of him so much. But Mia didn't fall in love with him. That's why he offered Wiyan this job because he wants care and love. After 6 months later, Janko is standing while he's back on his car. He's wearing black glasses. Wiyan came out from the company and after seeing him, she happily ran to him. Janko, how was your day? Wiyan, good. They get in the car. Wiyan asked, where are we going? Janko, it's a surprise. Surprise. Wiyan, I hate surprises. Janko, why? He asked. I don't know. After that, they remained silent. Wayan's eyes fell on his ring. Even after his divorce, he's still wearing his marriage ring. That means he's still in love with her. She shrugged it off. She wants money or nothing else, but his caring side makes Wayan fall for him. She always thinks how Mia don't fall in love with him. Wayan is stronger. She's good in acting. She's good in forgetting. She knows if she fall in love with him, she didn't tell him because they are in relationship. Now they entered. Django was putting his hand on her eyes. Django, what are you doing? She asked while smiling. He put on his hands and Wiyan said, wow, this is so beautiful. She is amazed because of the view. Django, now go with them. Some girls are standing in front of them. Okay, she said. She happily went with them. In dressing room. This is for you. He chose this for you. She showed her the dress and this necklace for you. This necklace is his family necklace. Wiyan smiled and then after a few minutes later she came out and stood in front of them. He looked at her and got lost in her beauty. Wiyan, how am I looking? You are looking so beautiful. He said. He came near her and gave his hand to her. She grabbed his hand and they started dancing like this. Today is they are so happy. After dance they sat on the chair and maid started serving different dishes. They happily ate and enjoyed. After returning from there house he gifted her a house and a car. Why? This is for me? She asked. Janko, yes. He gave her so many things, but Wayan fell in love with his nature, not for his money. One day Wayan is waiting for him on the road. He stopped his car on the other side of the road. She runs to him. He tried to stop her, but a car hit her. His world stops. He ran to her and saw her. Her nose is bleeding and also blood coming from her head. He picked her up and ran to his car in hospital. He is sitting beside her while holding her hand. She is in coma, is crying, but then suddenly Wayan opened her eyes. She looks at him, Janko. She said, Wayan. He kissed on her hand. Wayan said, don't cry. She had to see him crying. Wayan, I want to tell you that I love. Suddenly, door opened, revealing his ex-wife. He looked at her. Mia? He asked shockingly. Mia, Janko, what are you doing in my sister's room? Janko's sister? Yes, we are step-sisters. My parents adopted Wayan. What? He looked at Wayan surprisedly. Wayan didn't know that Mia is married to Janko because her parents leave her. She never saw Mia's picture in Janko's house because he never showed her. And Mia is searching Wayan because she loves her as a sister. Mia wants to help Wayan because her parents leave her. Mia is kind-hearted girl. She never treated Wayan as a stepsister. She doesn't want to leave Wayan at first, but her parents force her to go with them. Now back to the story. Wiyan. Mia, Wiyan, my sister, how are you? She walked towards her. I'm sorry to leave you. When I came to know that you are in hospital, I immediately came back from Paris. If you need anything, then tell me, okay? Mia, Wiyan, do you know my ex, Janko? Yes, he's my friend. Janko's just silent but standing there. Mia, oh, but he's my ex-husband. Wiyan, really? She pretended like she don't know. Yeah. She looked at Jungkook and said, Jungkook, can you please leave us alone? I want to talk with her. He nodded and went out. Mia, why and I want to talk, give you something. I know you face so many hardships, so please take this. She gave her a check. Wyan, I don't need it. Please, Wyan, take it. Wyan denied, but she left the check on the table. She went out. Wyan started crying because she doesn't know that Jungkook is her stepfather sister's husband. She loved him, but now Mia came back. After 1 week now, Mayan is okay. Her condition is good. She know that Mia came back, and now she want her husband because Mayan heard them talking with each other. Mia said after leaving him, she realized that she loved him. Again, Mayan felt lonely. She didn't want to become a third person because they both love each other. Today is her last day in hospital. She called her best friend Mike. While I booked a seat for you, so are you ready to leave everything? Mayan. Now I have money. She decided to leave them. She didn't took the check from her. Now she packed her bag. She know that me and Janko are together. She came out from there and decided to meet them last time, but she saw them dancing together through the glass window. They looked so happy. Her tears start falling, but she wiped them and without saying goodbye, she leave them. Vine is that type of girl who don't cry so much. She is stronger and at the end she forget everything and start her journey. But she doesn't know that Jungkook wants. She doesn't know that the story behind Jungkook and Mia dance. She just misunderstood and left them. Author Pov. I know this story is not good.